right here. They will say it's Photoshop, right? We circled it. I got in there. They stopped me out. I got right back in there. I took this. Then I said they're going to make a right shoulder and pump this thing up to 117,000. We talked about it. We went over it. We drew it before it even happened. We even drew the head before when the head was halfway. Lo and behold, they made the exact right shoulder right there as we talked about it. It was crazy with that wick, but they still maintained the right shoulder. We got exactly what we talked about. We boomed up to 117,000. This is exactly what I have drawn here. You can see it, but I have it drawn before it even happened, right? So how is that possible? Because technical analysis follows the laws of geometrical space and time. Highest monthly close. No candle has ever closed this high in the history of BTC. See, this is history in the making right now as we speak. So no one talked about it. No one said Twitter was history. No one mentioned it. But this channel shows you what's happening. History in the making. The biggest monthly candle in history for Bitcoin. Yes, we've wicked above it, but we've never closed this high. If we close above 115,005, basically 115,750, it would be the biggest monthly close in the history of BTC. That's going to be absolutely amazing. I'm excited for that. And maybe we can get a continued push up. Maybe we take out the all-time high this month. It looks like September may be the month where we close a candle above these two wicks and start the breakout of the rising wedge on the monthly. Rising wedge on the monthly. Think about that. So we got oversold stochastics on the weekly and turning. We got lack of bearish momentum on the MACD. This all says that we're going to blast to the upside, that you can likely get into this trade right now. You can even move that stop up a little bit to 106 with a take profit at 186,000. I would take a snapshot of this because no one is giving you this trade right now. Nobody. I don't see anyone giving you this trade for a movement to 185 with a stop below 106. That's an 8-to-1 risk-reward ratio. And again, you could probably take profits on the way up. Let's see where you could get out with 3-to-1s. Wow, we only need to get to like 140K for the 3-to-1 risk-reward ratio, which is most likely to. I got a trade open. Why not? You know, I'll trade the 4-hour time frame in this flag with this higher low. We should put in a higher high, higher low, retest off the top, and boom, 124,500, and never go back below the 200 moving average or the smooth moving average there. See, that's the 200 smooth and the 200 simple. The smooth is so beautiful. The SMMA. The 200 SMMA, the smooth, baby, the smooth. Keep it smooth. Shout out to everybody here. And the rate cut just came in. Let's take a look at the cut. Let's talk about it, and then they're going to have the meeting. Right now, there is way more liquidations above us than below us, suggesting we do go up on Bookmap. Bookmap suggesting it's a liquidity heat map and showing us that we're likely to go further to the upside here for BTC. All right. So that's what I'm seeing. I'm bullish right now. And so let's take a look at it. The rate came in, and now we can look at the next one. Now, we see the thing is, this changes the possibility now for the next rate cut. So we didn't get the double cut as I speculated. We got one cut. All right, just one cut. But hey, we got it. Let's take a look at now what's going to happen here. So now there's a 74% chance that they're going to do another cut. All right, so it's almost guaranteed they will cut in October, which is very bullish. And then we skip the November meeting, and then a 68% chance we get the third cut. So it's looking very likely we will get 3 cuts. I think there should have been a double cut somewhere in there, personally, based on the probabilities. But hey, who am I? I'm just a guy. What do I know over here, right?
Of course, I'm not going to comment on anything the Secretary says or really any other officer says.
Because we don't work for the government. We work for ourselves. We don't answer to the American people.
We just went through a lengthy and I think very successful
And the Fed, please. And the Fed. It's a fake organization that prints our money to zero. It's not a government organization.
In the Federal Reserve Bank system.
Exactly. 50 basis more of rate cuts this year, 100%. Powell will cut rates. Trillions will flow into crypto. Patience is key. Altcoins will explode. Look, and he's dancing for us right now. Let's go, Jerome. Let's go, baby. Jerome. Yeah. He's doing it. He's doing it. Come on. That's beautiful. That's absolutely beautiful. When you people support me, when you send in these super chats and these stories, you give me the gas to keep coming back tomorrow. I love you all. Thank you so much. The secret to success is getting started. Stay squared up. Stay ready to go. Where my life is at, baby. Let's go. Life is unite. I love you all.